Hello there! It is February today, but you know what? I am ready for summer. Maybe like me, when it is too hot, you just want to escape the heat and walk in the forest. This is what I always do when I'm back home in the countryside. But if I was there 100 years ago, the forest would not be here and I would be walking in the middle of pastures with cows around me. But since then, the land has been abandoned and the forest came back. Do all abandoned lands become forests like the one back home? I identified three main pathways for abandoned land trajectories. Most lands transition toward revegetation, especially with spontaneous succession leading to semi-natural landscapes like the one back home. There are different ways to revive agricultural landscapes with diversification of uses, including hobby farming, tourism, or even refarming at different intensity rates. To understand that, we looked at the drivers of these trajectories. Revegetation was driven mostly by the absence of management, while natural processes could come back. In all cases that involved something else than natural revegetation, we had the role of institutional drivers and socioeconomic incentives that allowed remanagement to happen. So, what can we say about this research? We can see that abandoned lands can contribute to biodiversity and other environmental objectives. But to do so, it requires appropriate institutional support and socioeconomic incentives to allow remanagement of the land. What happened to abandoned lands in your area? So, if I don't meet you in the forest, let me know in the comments. And in advance, I wish you a very nice summer.